Yo, welcome everybody to the 120-star Invitational bronze match between BlueBob and Dwhatever. A super hyped up match. Two really solid runners here that we got today. My name's Milo, and I'm here joined by my co-commentator. Yes, I'm Jojo. What's up, Jojo? How you doing, man? Are you ready for this race today? Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, a speed run fire, if you will.
Ooh,
Yeah, quick shout outs to Jojo, by the way, doing his first restream today on the Speedrun channel, twitch.tv/speedrun, if anyone doesn't know. But here we are for SM64. It's been a long time coming with this tournament. And of course, the grand finals of this tournament are immediately after this bronze match. So you'll definitely want to stay tuned for that. But yeah, we're gonna actually go into a little bit of a in-depth analysis here with some stats that we have for each of these runners. So I'll start here with D whatever. On the left side, obviously both players free agents. D whatever averaging a 146, which I mean for a tournament is pretty damn solid, with a 143 being his best time, with which I believe is like a top three best time of the tournament so far. And I do believe we saw a 142 earlier on by Punke, but yeah, impressive time nonetheless. Those average segments for each those average times for each segment also seeming really solid there, and especially that tippy. I like that tippy time.
yeah.
And yeah,
Wow,
yeah,
look at
this
look at how close their basement times are.
oh geez, yeah, that is
Yeah,
that's going to be interesting to see then as soon as they hit basement, literally 1 second apart. Yeah, that could play a big role in guys' runs here.
uh-huh.
Yeah, looking more at D's side here. What dribble triple jump wall kick, pretty deep into the run. One of the first things that people do when they get upstairs, and D getting 100% consistency on it, which is really good. That's always a good way to kind of set up your upstairs, kicking it off. And D seeming like he does it really well, as well as with Lackey to bounce, 93% consistency, pretty solid as well. Definitely a trick that you want to have down pat so late into the run. And I'm expecting we'll see good things from D whatever, except for his Bowser throws. Hopefully he doesn't miss too many today. But yeah, what do you think about Blue Bob's side?
I mean, the stats are looking a little bit lower than the whatevers, but again, that average time is lower on Blue Bob's side. So I guess trick wise, Blue Bob a little bit more inconsistent, but I guess overall on the runs, he shows that consistency very well through movement.
Yeah, for sure. And another thing to look at is their consistency with pillarless. Since their average basement times are so close, and pillarless obviously being in basement, and pillarless looking shaky for both players, whoever pulls it off, cleanly today could really take an advantage from that. Um,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
could
All right.
Pillarless could be a deciding factor here in this race. Yes.
For sure. All right. So yeah, that's what we got for stats. We're gonna switch it on over here to our race scene, and we're actually gonna get the runners in here for a interview. We do have both Blue Bob and D whatever joining the call now. What's up, Blue Bob and D whatever?
Yo,
Not too much.
chilling.
Gentlemen, I must say that the races that you both had, Blue Bob with Punka and D whatever with Cheese respectively, were both so close. I feel like both of you not being in the final, after such tight races is pretty unlucky. But here you are in the bronze match, still in the money potentially. How are you guys feeling?
Nervous. I'm actually
Yeah, I'm
nervous.
definitely a little nervous. I feel like this race could definitely go either way. Do whatever is obviously insanely good, but at the same time, I know he's mainly been doing 70 stars, so I feel like he could drop like a 136 or maybe a 147 or something like that.
Easy.
Either or, for sure. What about you, D? What are your thoughts?
I think the same way that it can go either way, especially because we're, I would say, still kind of rusty, so we can both fail a lot, like we did in our previous races. So it's everything can happen still. I don't know,
Yeah.
not too sure.
Absolutely, yeah. We were looking at both of your stats just a little bit earlier on here while you guys weren't in the call. And we were seeing that your average basement times are for throughout this tournament have literally been 1 second apart. And both of your consistency on pillarless has been about 50%. So we were saying, it it could really, pillarless, no secret to being a difficult trick, could really play a big part in this. So is basement, known as such a difficult segment, kind of one of the ones you guys are looking out for here?
Yeah, definitely pillarless. That's like when you get that first try, it's gonna be good kind of thing, I think.
Yeah, I know with me, like the 50% of pillar lie that I did get, like they
Pillar
weren't
lie.
even they weren't normal. Like I probably still lost at least 5 seconds on the ones that I did get. So, yeah, I know the two biggest things for me this. I think my best womps lost like 30 seconds, and then pillarless. So hopefully those can go all right, and maybe I can carry that to the end. But we'll see.
We will see. And yeah, I think with that, we will get underway shortly here. So as soon as you guys leave the call, we'll count down. And yeah, good luck, guys.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah,
Good luck,
good luck,
D.
Good luck.
BlueBob.
Okay. So yeah, Jojo, 120 start between BlueBob and Dwhatever. I mean, absolute treat.
Yeah.
Both super solid runners. I'm
Oh,
excited for
man.
this.
Yeah, me too. I'm shaking.
Yeah. I like the pillar lie term that BlueBob just established there.
Yeah,
I
that
feel
was
like
great.
that should catch on.
Pillar lie. Multiple pillarlesses.
Exactly. And yeah, once again, shout out to Blue Esports, our sponsor for this tournament. I personally have. Oh, I believe the runners are about to get underway here, and they're off. There we go.
Here we
But
go.
yeah, I've personally really enjoyed watching every single race of this tournament, and I always get kind of like, I don't know, nostalgic or something when these tournaments come to an end. They're so much
Yeah.
fun. But yeah, it's definitely been a good one.
Yep,
Most
and we're
people,
gonna
sorry, go ahead.
we're gonna see two very solid runners compete against each other, which will of course be a natural like good run to watch. So yeah, of course watching this is fun. It's enjoyable, and yeah, it's gonna be good.
Sure. Yeah, and on paper, 120 star races typically they can be kind of bops, they can really, go one runner's way and not another runner's, really a lot of potential for some beatdowns, especially earlier on. But, contrary to that likelihood, the races have actually been really close with some nutty comebacks.
Yep,
As we see both Dwhatever and BlueBob here almost synced like frame for frame. Really, really nice lackey skips kicking off the race.
yep. Let's see how they go here. Entering BOB.
Yeah, neither of them opting for the LBLJ route. Just gonna play it nice and safe.
Yeah. Right, so both almost in sync as well. Getting that bomb clip.
On my end, the stream froze for a tiny second or so. I wasn't able to see, but it looked like BlueBob was it looked like he was struggling to grab the bomb, but I don't know. I didn't see what actually happened. But it looks like he got it, so that's good.
I'm getting a little bit of stream freezing as well, but it's not that big a deal right now.
No worries. And yeah, so two runners here opting for slightly different routes. Dwhatever doing Princess Peach's Secret Slide first. BlueBob going right to Womps and going for the Pro Cycle 100 coin right off the bat. Definitely a big deciding factor in how your early run goes. And Bob here looking like he will make the cycle. Pretty solid movement. Nice. Only misses one coin. So really solid start there to this to Womps.
Super solid. It's a very hard cycle to make. You gotta get some perfect movement at the beginning of that 100 coin there. But,
yeah, low margin for error for sure. Yeah, Dwhatever will be joining him here in Womps. Really nice 100 coin from BlueBob. Wow. Flawless.
Mm-hmm. So I was wondering, how much exactly does taking the secret slide first over just entering Womps after BOB? How much does that save?
Somebody can correct me on this, but I believe it is about a second. Oh, BlueBob just missing the star there, while Dwhatever getting a really nice texture setup for Canonless. That was nice. But yeah, to answer your question, Jojo, about a second, I would say. And obviously this being a race and thus a no reset run, you would typically see runners, do little route variances like that do ultimately save time, because the only reason why usually people go into Womps first is to kind of get it out of the way, being a pretty difficult stage with a lot of BlueBob missing Owless there, dang. While I believe BlueBob got it, or Dwhatever got it first try. Let's see if BlueBob gets it here, and he does, second try there.
Right. So, but because people think Womps is of course, a very reset heavy stage, they want to get it out of the way and opt to go for it first instead of just the slide.
Exactly, yeah. Dwhatever also going for this pro cycle. Making it really nice, only missing 1 coin as well.
Yeah, solid.
BlueBob. Oh, BlueBob missing the
Oh.
texture setup. Canonless, gonna be backing it up with the Wild Blue. That does lose him some time, and Dwhatever almost certainly in the lead now. He also getting a really nice 100 coin.
Yeah, super solid.
All right, BlueBob's going to go for it again here. Let's see if he goes for the normal setup this time. No, still going for texture setup, sticking to his guns. Let's see if he gets it. Nice, second try.
All right, no problem for him.
BlueBob is up a star here in Womps, already having done into the Wild Blue, the star that Dwhatever is doing right now. So BlueBob will finish a little bit earlier in Womps, but again, Dwhatever already has one of the slide stars. And judging by how his Womp is going, yeah, definitely in the lead. Oh no, BlueBob getting sliding off the side of the Womp. That was so weird.
Wow.
I've never seen that. And he's
I've
gonna have
never
to
seen
ride
that
this.
before.
Gonna have to ride this elevator all the way back up to start the fight again. God, that was so weird. And Dwhatever catching right up.
Wow, and he
Also
has
being
to
a
start
slide
the
star
fight.
ahead. Yeah, jeez. That was so strange. I can't believe. I feel like that was really, really unfortunate for BlueBob. He just barely slid far away enough to fall off,
Yeah.
and oh man,
I guess he
I just
mistimed the ground pound to go through the Womp and just slid.
that was so weird. And that only happens in races, as a lot of runners will
Yeah.
say. Both going in here for the final stars in Womps now. One of my personal favorites. I don't know why, but I really like this tower star. It's a lot of fun.
The movement is
BlueBob
smooth.
not getting the triple jump, but backing it up well enough to still make it onto that elevator, and Dwhatever right behind him.
Wow. So Dwhatever, like 3 seconds behind out of Womps, but still has that extra star to work with. So
Exactly, yeah. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, they'll both be going to JRB right now. Oh, Dwhatever the bonk on the stairs there.
small bonk.
So after JRB, BlueBob will get the 2 slide stars and the wing cap, I believe. And then Dwhatever will only have to get one of them. So I believe after that we will see them sync up. If not after Dark World,
Yeah.
yeah, then we'll definitely see it soon though. After JRB.
Right, so both runners into the aquarium. A pretty straightforward star, but as we've seen in some races with Cheese, Cheese has optimized this star very heavily, and we saw him come back from around a 6-second deficit just by swimming correctly. So yeah.
That was such a good example of it. Yeah, you might think, if both runners didn't really make mistakes, quote unquote, in this aquarium, that they should be pretty even when they enter and when they exit. But based off of, like you're saying, how they optimize it, it really can make both going into JRB here now, and most likely both going for this ship clip, which has also proven to be kind of tricky for runners in this tournament. We've seen some deaths to it. We've seen some slow clips, some not getting into the loading zones. Let's see how it goes.
All right,
Blue
so
Bob, really
BlueBob
nice. Oh, getting hit though, and
Okay.
gets in the loading zone there.
Dwhatever also in there, but a little bit slower, I guess. Maybe the bonk from BlueBob made up for the time Dwhatever lost by getting a bit stuck on the ship.
Yeah, Dwhatever getting stuck on this chest now though. Turns it around, does end up opening it. Blue Bob finishes the start pretty nicely. A little hiccup for both runners, but you know, at least they found the loading zone and they didn't die.
Yep.
Blue Bob went for 100 coin here, getting pretty solid RNG there from that first box. Let's see how Dwhatever's RNG is. Nice. And as you saw the difference in movement there, Dwhatever's is a little bit safer, getting that jump kick, or that air kick, I should say, to make it much less likely for you to miss a coin. Both with some pretty solid swimming here at the beginning. Blue Bob going for this red coin, right around the clam. Nice. Gets it. Can be kind of tricky. Let's see if Dwhatever gets it as well. Oh, he doesn't. He's going to have to swim
Ooh.
back for it.
Yeah.
Doesn't get hit by the clam, though. That's definitely a plus.
Yep. Ooh, BlueBob getting hit by one of the falling pillars. It's not what you like to see.
Yeah, it's definitely going to hurt him because now he's going to kind of have to play this cycle by year that he gets at the end. We'll see what he opts for. Typically, you know, veteran runners like Blue Bob will be able to tell right away as soon as they see where the ship is, you know, whether they should go for the side flip or the long jump wall kick. But it does kind of make that annoying because you don't know 100% how that cycle is going to be.
Exactly. Yeah, let's see what he's going for here. So both opening the cannon on their 100 coin route so they can collect a star in the later sections of this level.
And yeah,
Alright,
Blue
so
Bob just
BlueBob-
opting for that side flip there.
The side flip. And Dwhatever also going for the side flip.
Yeah, Dwhatever just kind of touching the edge there of the ship, making me a little bit nervous that he was gonna maybe get invisible walled or like, you know, kind of clip right off into the water, but he's fine. He's in there and also finishing the 100 coin. Blue Bob not getting off that second long jump. Won't be happy about that.
Alright, BlueBob lining up the cannon shot. Roll out into the star. Very nice. Dwhatever doing the same thing.
Oh, Dwhatever doesn't get it though.
Missed the rollout.
Gonna have to back it up here with the chest star. And this is why star order is so important sometimes, so that you do have backups like this. Dwhatever ultimately not losing very much time at all from missing that. Will have a second chance at it with, you know, very little consequences in terms of time loss.
Yep, and say he has already done the chest star or the eel star or any backup for missing the cannon shot. He had to swim all the way back and try the cannon shot again instead of just doing this backup.
Exactly. Blue Bob, since he did get the cannon shot first try, will do the same star, Dwhatever just did, since he doesn't have to worry about it after. Second try here for D. That's looking pretty good. Nice.
Yep.
Good correction. something that I'm definitely excited for in the grand final after this is whether or not Cheese does go for the new cannonless strat. Lots of
Oh,
really cool
yeah.
movement in it, and he's put a lot of time into it already. So we'll see if he opts for it or not.
I think he nailed that in his last match versus D, right?
He did, yeah. And I think he's gone for it every race, which is cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, it's really nice movement. All right. So that was, or no, sorry, I forgot. Dwhatever has one extra star. BlueBob, this will be his last star, and Dwhatever will be getting his last as well here. So yeah, ultimately in this JRB, BlueBob gaining a bit of time, but it won't be enough to make up for that 1 star difference that Dwhatever already had going into the stage. But again, not a massive lead for D either. So we will see exactly what that lead is a little bit after this stage.
Right. And, you know, early stages of the match still. So there could, like, it's anyone's game, really.
100%.
For right now.
For sure. I mean, we've seen we've seen it all. We've seen it all in this tournament alone, let alone
Yep.
other tournaments. So yeah, you really can't count anyone out until the very end. So yeah, BlueBob going for his first Secret Stars star, and Dwhatever going for his second, as you saw there, not having to wait for the door opening animation here. And we've got a little bit of a race here with
Oh.
with the slides. I don't think we've seen this before.
Yeah, get your predictions in chat.
I'm gonna say 12-7 for Dwhatever, 12-7 for BlueBob as well. Oh, nailing it! Let's
shit.
go.
Nice.
Yeah, that's all right. I just read the script beforehand, and that's what they were supposed to get, so I said it.
Sure.
No, that was really cool, though.
Looking
Both
like
gonna be going-
Simply's tournament here.
Yeah. Both going to be going for the wing cap stage. See how their flying is.
Yeah, flying, one of those mechanics in this game that I mean, it's hard to master.
Yeah,
It's
it's
kind
definitely
of-
it's definitely its own skill.
Yeah.
It's so different. It's just so different from same with swimming. It's just it can be really awkward or come kind of naturally to you.
Yep, alright, so we see BlueBob now going for his second slide star. Meanwhile, Dwhatever already heading into Dark World.
Yeah, this is the lead we were talking about. So yeah, after Dark World, we'll know for sure what their lead is.
Yep.
Let's see what kind of cycle. Oh no, Dwhatever getting burned right off the bat and falls
Oh no,
off.
falls.
Death in Dark World. I mean, it's
Right.
early. If you're gonna die in Dark World, that's when you want to do it. But man, that is shaky start here, and let's see how he follows it up. That's the
Yeah,
thing with Deaths in Dark World. You don't have a lot of time to recompose yourself, and you got to get right back on that horse. And
exactly.
and like he's having a better try, second time here, going for that quick elevator movement. Really nice to see. BlueBob right behind him.
Yeah, here's BlueBob's chance to catch up a bit.
Yeah, that was big. And Dwhatever nailing Zaya Cycle, but
Oh,
then
no.
falls. It dies going for the Zaya Cycle. Oh no,
He was
Dwhatever.
too early.
Such a late death in Dark World, and BlueBob.
Taking the lead.
Tables have just blatantly turned within a matter of seconds. Dark World taking no prisoners here. Ruthless
Great.
stage. Wow.
Okay,
Oh,
BlueBob getting zapped.
Getting shocked. Will he die here as well? He should be fine. Yep. Oh man.
Yeah. Wow. So yeah, that zap will cost BlueBob his Shigeru cycle. But still ahead of Dwhatever here.
D also getting zapped by that amp. Man, these amps just also relentless today. And Dwhatever not messing around. Look, I feel like he knew he didn't really have very much speed going into that long jump, so he just opted to go for the safer movement there. But all right, no death second try, and he will be moving along. Yeah, BlueBob taking this lead. Jeez. Nice double
Right.
firsties there from D.
Yeah. About to say, always looks so clean when you get those. Right, let's see what the ending key grab time here is for BlueBob. So 17:56 on the fade out. And Dwhatever training behind a bit.
All right, so now, what was that time difference there? Did you see? Dwhatever is
18:18 for Dwhatever and 17:56 for BlueBob. So
okay.
that's
So
about 22 seconds.
all right, not bad, not bad. And I feel like that was about what Dwhatever was ahead just before Dark World. So
Yeah.
that is yeah, really costly Dark World for Dwhatever. BlueBob ledge grabbing there just before facing off with this Bob-omb King. But yeah, now that both players do have the wing cap, they are making their return to Bob-omb Battlefield and going to be completing the rest of the stars here.
Yeah, so Bob-omb King, very straightforward. Always the biggest scare of the kid's first playthrough when he got this game for Christmas.
Yeah,
But
definitely one of them. You know, you get up here, you see
Yeah.
he's huge, he's got that crown, and the music changes, and you're like, oh man, I'm
yeah.
in for. He's about to give me the business. All right, Cooper race here. Let's see what kind of time BlueBob gets. I feel like Dwhatever will also be joining him in the star right after. That is typically what you see runners do in this order. Looking like BlueBob got some first season in there. That was pretty nice. Lots of speed. 18.3,
Okay.
not bad at all.
No, solid.
It's 18.1 from Dwhatever, saving those 2 whole tenths of a second over BlueBob. Killing it.
I mean, it adds up.
Sure. Time save. Time save is time save.
Time save, time save. Alright, so gonna be opening the cannon here, and then heading back up to the mountain to collect their star from the Koopa.
Dwhatever is struggling a bit there to get over that fence, but you know, luckily, like you said, you do just have to wait for that Koopa to get back up there, so you do have a good bit of wiggle room for mistakes once you have won this race. As you can see there, D still making it with plenty of time.
Exactly. Let's see
Right,
what
so- So yeah, we're moving on to the more difficult stars of Bob-omb Battlefield. BlueBob just going to get the secrets out of the way first. This can be a pretty tricky star. Looking like he's going to nail all 5 in a row. Yep. And Dwhatever is starting 100 coin here. Definitely the hardest star of this stage. Let's see how it goes for him. Looking like he got pretty solid RNG at the beginning. And this little area playing nicely for him as well. All these coins from the enemies playing nice. Chain Chomp
Oh yeah.
also playing nice.
And the main factor here on this 100 coin is don't break the shell.
Yeah, definitely.
Shell is a big help. It makes you go fast. If you break it, it's gonna be hard for you.
Yeah, especially if you break it early on, you know, you especially fall into this weird place where, you know, the backup movement isn't too difficult, but, you know, once you get up here where Dwhatever just passed, you know, that wing cap box, it's like, do you go for it, you know, reset the wing cap, or do you have enough time to actually finish this flying segment? Dwhatever with 61 coins just before the turn and 65 out of the flying segment, pretty
Yeah.
solid.
Feel like if he could have gotten a bit more there from the last turn, but I mean 65 is all right.
Yeah, all day with that.
Solid. Yeah.
BlueBob also getting pretty solid RNG at the beginning there. Don't believe he missed a coin. And yeah, he's got a solid 100 coin to follow up from Dwhatever. Oh no, I thought Dwhatever was getting a glitchy pole. Commentator not paying attention to how many spins around the pole he was actually doing, but he will finish it up here. And yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, all
Blue
right.
Bob.
So BlueBob.
Yeah, getting maximum
Um,
coins there at the start.
Yeah, solid. Let's see how his turn around the coins go. All right. 66, so gets one more than the whatever. Does 66 allow for a pole skip? Not sure.
You can, but you really shouldn't, as far as I know. There is like a comparison video of what you should do with like each different coin count. And I believe what BlueBob is doing here is the best option there to skill some Goombas, not skip any poles, and it just gives you a bit more leniency with like having to run around for coins because you don't have to worry about RNG as much.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so BlueBob will be finishing here. Pretty nice RNG all the way through, and nice execution, landing on the pole.
Wow.
See if you'll just jump or... Oh, nice, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
BlueBob
falling down,
pulled
getting...
it.
Yeah, little rollout action. I was curious if he was gonna, jump and kick or long jump, but nah, BlueBob definitely, with more game knowledge than me, that's for sure. As Dwhatever also finishing up in BOB here, grabbing his last star.
All right, yeah. So here's the basement part. As we explained during the stats, both runners' basements 1 second averages apart from each other. So let's see how it goes here.
I really can't believe that 1 second averages that are different. That's wild. And yeah, pillarless, both of them with around 50% consistency on it, and that that's really going to set the pace for how this basement goes. So let's see how BlueBob gets on.
Right, here it is. First one.
Oh, medium bomb, I believe.
Yeah, could make it work though.
Yeah, looking like he will.
Oh wow.
Nice. All right, BlueBob,
Yeah.
about as good as you can get with medium bomb.
Yeah, solid.
First try. Dwhatever's turn now. Oh, D
Oh, no.
not going for that. Can only imagine that the reason why he threw it away was because it was medium bomb. Kind of tough to tell from our point of view, but yeah, unless he accidentally threw it away, which I feel like is much less common.
Yeah, my thing froze. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, it is freezing
But,
a bit. Oh, but BlueBob missing topless. Gonna have to back it up here. Nice backup though. He's up there. And losing actually a bit more time than Dwhatever lost from not from not getting pillarless first try. Plus BlueBob got medium bomb, right? So that's even more time there. Yeah, if Dwhatever gets a nice big bomb second try, he'll definitely be catching up on Bob here.
Yeah.
All right, going for it again here. Medium bomb again, and that one definitely was medium bomb. So yeah, Dwhatever just either doesn't know the backup or just isn't comfortable with it, and either way, he's going for reds here now. See what kind of cycle he goes for. Is going for the new movement, okay. And with that that blunder at the beginning there, it'll be interesting to see what kind of ending movement he goes for, because yeah, you really got to know your stuff with the cycles if you do go for the, I guess, almost outdated version of this at this point. Oh, going for the frame perfect single jump there after the dive rollout, but not getting it. Does get the solid backup movement after though. All right. Considering how terrible this start can go, especially at the end, I think he'll take that.
In a race all day.
Yeah. Oh, BlueBob also messing up a little bit, sliding there on his butt on the hill of sand. But not too bad of a beginning here for Reds. And Dwhatever still has to do pillarless. Jeez, he's running out of backups here. Oh,
Yeah.
throws the bob away again. Doesn't
Oh
jump
no.
early enough and just flat out throws it away. And he's gonna back it up here with the Talon Star as BlueBob is struggling over there with the Reds as well, doing the older movement. Gets it going though. Dwhatever with a really nice
yeah.
backup.
Yeah, solid backup, but that's 3 times he's missed pillarless now.
Dude, are we gonna see a shell ride of shame from Dwhatever? I
Ooh.
really hope not.
Nah, I don't shame the shell ride, especially
No.
how bad the pillarless could go. Okay, Dwhatever's got it
and he's
here.
going for Tama plus.
Tama, that was
Oh my
solid.
gosh.
That was sick.
That was really, really good. Wow. I would have never expected him to still go for that after missing it 3
No.
times. Jeez. But yeah, I guess to
Yeah.
clarify, there is absolutely no shame in taking the shell. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just that once you failed pillarless 4 times, I mean that's a ride of shame at that
All
point.
right, all right.
That's not because it's your strat, But yeah,
Yeah.
here we go. BlueBob starting 100 coin as Dwhatever is as well, and yeah, the lead for BlueBob really not as significant as before. That's for sure.
Let's see how SSL 100 goes. Also a pretty tricky star.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of little sections of the star that you got to grind to really get down. You got a lot of enemies that, and a good chunk of RNG too, that are always factors that you kind of have to adapt to and be prepared for a lot of situations. And so, yeah, both players with slight mistakes at the beginning, but nothing too tragic. BlueBob heading into the inside of the pyramid now, and Dwhatever looking like he did catch up some time again in this beginning section.
Oh, definitely. He's about to enter the pyramid as well.
Ledge grab from BlueBob, but no biggie. He can adjust to that cycle there. Dwhatever taking it nice and slow. The camera's playing some weird tricks on him, also with the ledge grab. But at least we didn't see anybody fall. I feel like that is a win in and of itself. Yeah, BlueBob's struggling with this ramp here. Does get enough coins though, where he'll just have to kill 2 Goombas. Not a huge deal. Dwhatever going for that quick jump dive on the slope. Definitely saving some time there. That was really nice. Did miss a coin, but yeah, like I said, BlueBob has to kill 2 enemies. So yeah, Dwhatever saving even more time. Look at this. He's right up there with
Yeah.
BlueBob.
Right back into it. Super solid 100 from Dwhatever here. Ended up with some wall jumps, and then he's good to go on.
These runners are neck and neck. It's almost like their basement average times are very close to each other's. Wouldn't you say? Last star here in SSL, and yeah, we're gonna be moving on to another really tricky star, Hazy Maze Cave. Man, basement is just exhausting. The more and more I think about it, it's crazy.
Getting out of it.
Yeah, it's just so much to worry about.
And must feel good to get out of it on a good pace.
Yeah, for sure. All right, so BlueBob starting off with 100 coin. Will Dwhatever start with it as well?
Ooh.
Yes, and Dwhatever getting significantly better RNG. And look at that. These guys are neck and neck starting off this 100 coin. This is wild. They're going to touch the door at like the exact same time.
Who's
oh
in
my
the
God.
lead?
It's tough to say as the stream is freezing up here. Oh, but BlueBob's struggling. Now that it's unfrozen for me, I'm seeing BlueBob with solid backup movement there, though. God, that camera gets so messed up if you mess up that initial movement. Oh, but Dwhatever! Was that
happened?
Oh, that was a ground pound, wasn't it? That was a ground pound instead of a long jump. Oh my goodness, Dwhatever, that's huge. That's huge because now he can't back it up. He has to walk the whole way.
And BlueBob nailing the movement.
Oh my goodness. BlueBob making a blunder at the beginning, but then Dwhatever following it up with an even bigger mistake. Oh man.
That's so insane.
And this RNG is just not playing nice for BlueBob at all. Oh god. All right. Oh,
Oh,
Dwhatever with the
no.
ground pound doesn't grab the coin though. Gonna have to get back up there. Luckily, this backup isn't too bad. Nice. Gets it first try. Oh man, this
Good luck,
100 coin already.
Yeah, it's wild.
Showing why basement is so notorious for this. And BlueBob going for the BLJ here. Looking like he'll get it after a couple of long jumps there. And he's in there. Hopefully no shoulders. Dwhatever also going for the BLJ here. And looking like about the same as BlueBob's, but Dwhatever will actually land a bit closer to the ring of coins, which is just definitely what you want.
Yeah. All right. So BlueBob coming up on the final movements of this 100 coin. Did the blue coin fall down?
Uh-oh. I don't believe he was able... Oh, wait. Yes, he was able to see. Now, it didn't fall down, but I couldn't really see where it was myself while the star was spawning, so I was
No,
confused.
it was like, yeah, it was like back there.
Yeah.
Hidden. Oh wow! Look
But,
at that. Dwhatever
BlueBob.
falling onto the scuttlebug.
Yeah, that was really nice. Did you see the coin there as well? I didn't see the coin there either. Oh, because it's
No.
back there.
Oh,
Okay, that makes
yeah.
sense. I was like, am I not seeing things right? What's going on? But all right, about as solid of a ending as Dwhatever could have hoped, or been a bit better. But other than that, not too bad. And yeah, BlueBob getting this nice triple box jump. Always nice to get that first one out of the way. We'll have to do one other SD whatever has to do too here. And yeah, the stream producer fixing the lag issue for on our end, and this looks, I mean, Jojo, this looks so much better. Oh my god, we can actually see the gameplay now, which is
this
good.
looks solid. All right,
Yeah.
BlueBob getting the nice hallway skip and getting the wall jump off. Oh, look at that synced door entries.
Synced up again. BlueBob ahead by one box jump star. As Dwhatever, I believe he did miss the clip that BlueBob hit. So yeah, just even more chunks of mistakes for Dwhatever. But yeah, this is really nice to see the sync there.
All right, so a couple of stars to go in the hazy maze here before they move on. I believe emergency exit, rolling rocks, and for D another box jump. And we've got Christmas Miracle as well still.
Oh man, and they're both go for it. Oh, they both fail it at the exact same time too, and backing it up first try at the exact same way as well. This is crazy.
All right, Dwhatever opting to go for the metal cap, I believe. Yeah, that's the metal cap. Before going to the other box jump to get the star in the middle.
Yeah, the metal cap being the only cap that you actually don't need for the rest of the game. So the runners will just run around the button here. Dwhatever making some mistakes there. He should have enough time to grab it with. Oh yeah, he's in there all day. Grabbing it with that first metal cap that you're given when you enter, and yeah, you will not see the metal cap again. But it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, thanks metal cap.
Yeah, thanks to the metal cap tunes especially. I really like that jam.
Oh yeah.
SOD. Sorry, go ahead. I keep cutting you off, man. I'm sorry.
Nah, it's all right, man. That's my fault.
No, I feel like we keep trying to talk at the same, like starting to talk at the same time. Anyway, BlueBob hitting that Christmas Miracle, Dwhatever hitting that box jump, really nice, and yeah, making their way here through HMC.
Yeah, so Dwhatever still a star behind, but it's not a long star. He can. I mean, we're 40 stars in, and they're so close.
Yeah, pretty crazy. I wonder how much closer they would have been if Dwhatever just hadn't had that one slip with the accidental ground pound.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and that's just how this game is, you know, the very, very slight difference in order of buttons, you know, and like the timing was just oh so marginally different, but made that huge, you know, like 30-second mistake for D. And yeah, he's paying the price.
Yeah, that ground pound must have been a couple of frames off to just like still break the box but not collect the coin.
Yeah, that one as well for sure. Ooh, BlueBob again, just really not getting the greatest RNG here.
Not.
And thinking about it again, I'm pretty sure he got like the worst possible blue coin RNG at the end of that 100 coin. Yeah, so just a trend here for BlueBob with the RNG that hopefully will, you know, this game will make up for it once he gets upstairs. Or
Yeah,
it
he's
could,
gonna have to manipulate some of that RNG.
yeah, or it could, yeah, it could be twice as bad for him once he gets upstairs. And boulders do play nicely for it, do whatever, saving a bit more time there. Was Blue Bob struggling to get into LLL there. Commentator struggling to say his name. And do whatever is gonna follow him right up after getting this quick Toad Star.
Yeah, Toad being the nice guy that he is. My favorite character from the game. Giving out stars left and right.
Yeah, definitely an unsung hero. Doesn't get a cake at the end, only Mario does. Not sure how I feel about that.
I mean, he gets the track treasure.
That's
He's
a good
fine.
point. Gets to follow his passion as Dwhatever, just a little bit too short on that rollout, getting burned by the lava, but doesn't lose too much time as he's able to back it up nicely and doesn't have to do any awkward waiting around for the puzzle pieces.
Oh yeah. BlueBob going for the small bullies. Ooh, just a little bit too much back on the island there, so all the bullies would not fall into the lava. Had to kick him an extra time, but still a solid bully star. Those bullies can rough you up some more.
Really nice movement there from Dwhatever. Pretty decent, or recent optimization, I should say. And the way he killed those bullies there was really cool. I've never thought of that, of single jumping and then delaying the ground pound until the other bully gets a bit closer to you. I really like that. So
Yeah,
subtle, but so efficient.
Yeah, most of the time you see, I mean, some more daring runners go for the single jump. But if you mistime that, of course, the bullies will hit you into the lava, and the ground pound's a bit more solid because you go to the ground. It's called a ground pound. You pound the ground, so
yeah, Dwhatever getting burned there, but is able to beat the big bully ultimately.
yeah, and BlueBob with a nice like getting out of that wing, that flying animation onto the little ledge of the big fence to instantly dive down to the star. Small optimization as well.
All right, and here we go with Lethal Lava Land 100 coin. Pretty relatively cycle based star here, especially at the beginning with these puzzle pieces and then the enemies at the end. Looking like BlueBob's got a strong start going here, so he shouldn't have any awkward adjustments to make. Yeah, really nice. Just weaving through these enemies.
Yeah,
and,
I love seeing this one.
Yeah, and Eyeball playing really nicely too.
Yep, cycling around that eyeball, getting some other coins before it dies, and then grabbing that blue coin.
A really strong outside here from BlueBob, and Dwhatever's gonna have to follow that up. But oh, missing that one red coin. Has to go back for it. Not a huge deal though. BlueBob getting bullied. Doesn't get squished. Washed? No, squished. Commentator doesn't speak English. But yeah, other than that, not too bad of an inside for BlueBob as well. Dwhatever going to be joining him very soon.
Yeah, and that squishy wall. I mean, one of the bigger scares as scares as a kid, of course.
That as
Seeing
well.
that for the first time, you know, wow.
JoJo remembering all of these big scares, a little bit traumatized from playing this game.
Now you know, speedrunning this thing.
Yeah, getting your
showing
revenge
who's
for
boss.
sure. Never got Dwhatever got burned there, going for a really nice optimization where you roll over that flame while grabbing the coin, but not working out for him. Is able to finish this 100 coin though, as BlueBob is done with Lethal Lava Land with that really nice elevator movement.
Yeah, looking solid. So Dwhatever still trailing behind 1 star. Yeah, we're gonna see BlueBob moving on here. Grab the
BlueBob
second MIPS.
able to keep his lead that he had going into basement. Yeah, that one again, going back to that accidental ground pound on the box and 100 coin and HMC for Dwhatever, that was very much the deciding factor for how this basement went for these two runners, and not pillarless like we were thinking.
Yeah, I mean, it happens. It's unfortunate, but Dwhatever keeping his composure through LLL here, and still not far behind. Oh, but missing the MIPS here. Yeah. Oh, again missing it. He can catch it in this corner.
This
No,
bunny,
he's getting juked.
buttery bunny, just will not be caught. There it is. Jeez.
He got him. Ooh, let's see if BlueBob can get a early cycle here.
Making it.
Oh,
Oh no,
no.
BlueBob! Just not timing that triple jump close enough to what it needed to be, and
Yeah.
oh man, you know that
Trying to-
camera is from like so high up is kind of awkward to know exactly what Mario's doing, but geez.
Yeah, trying to cut it close there. Too much opting to Oh no!
Oh,
and
is he gonna
miss it
fall
again.
through? He fell through! Are you kidding me?
And
Are you kidding
Dwhatever's
me?
right back in it. He's in the lead.
Dwhatever actually in the lead now. Oh
Wow.
my goodness. What?
That's the most unfortunate thing I've ever seen happen.
I can't believe he just slipped right through there. And I'm pretty sure that's like the second time I've seen that happen to BlueBob
Oh
in
no!
in GSA tournaments. I think. But oh my goodness, BlueBob cannot get out of
No.
Vanish Cap.
Pausing
Oh,
a bit.
BlueBob, no, dude. That's so awful. 3 deaths and Vanish Cap.
Wow.
That is unfortunate. Dwhatever, a little bit of a slow cycle ending, but he is able to get that nice tech skip. And BlueBob he needs to get out of the stage, man. He just needs to get on with it and just
Yeah.
move on, BlueBob. Come on, man.
Right, not getting this early cycle, but at least he's on the bridge.
Jeez.
Alright, solid movement this time around from BlueBob.
Right. Also getting that tech skip there. Jeez, dude, that is rough. Dwhatever's gonna have to make some big mistakes here.
Yeah, but first star in CCM, pretty solid. Wall kicks will work with the backflip strat.
Yeah, and honestly, a pretty similar lead to what BlueBob had, you know, when his lead was the biggest in basement. So tables just completely turned around here, and we're not even halfway through this race. This is crazy. This lead change is weighing on my soul here, Jojo. I'm sweating.
I can feel it, man. Okay, oh, Dwhatever missing that one red in the CCM reds. Okay, he's struggling a bit to get it. Grabbing the 3. Okay, pole dancing. He's going now.
Right,
Yeah.
able to just get on with it. That red coin is another really little finicky thing that you have to have a good feel for because of
Getting
that
that
hitbox.
boost. Getting that boost off the big slope and then doing the double jump to grab it. It's hard. It's tricky.
Yeah. BlueBob.
Okay.
Oh, getting invisible there, I believe. I don't think that was just straight up the edge that he didn't clear.
I don't think so as well. Yeah, that's an unfortunate invisible.
For anyone who doesn't know what an invisible wall is, it is literally an invisible wall. There are lots of them in this game, which
Yeah,
is
this game is littered with them.
yeah, which makes speedrunning it a whole other can of worms. But nice Michael Jackson walk from Dwhatever. See if BlueBob is able to ledge grab there. Oh man, that was close.
Wow, that was really close. Yeah, just not getting the enough speed off that big slope, you know. But there's the wind that can catch you.
Yeah, BlueBob really flirting with death here. Jeez, almost making Dwhatever's leak even bigger, because that would have definitely been a costly death. That's pretty deep into red coins.
Yeah, all right. We see Dwhatever going for 100 coin here. It's a pretty straightforward star. Let's see if he gets the safety red or if he opts to go. All right, he's just going. So can only miss 1 coin, I believe, on this slide here.
Typically, you won't see, the top runners miss more than 1, but yeah, Dwhatever not afraid of just going for the fastest possible route. And let's see, this is the first hurdle here. Gets all the coins there, so he should be good to go from here on out.
Yeah, that penguin's gonna speed up now, getting that rubber band effect.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Penguin's philosophy on racing is kind of interesting. You know, if he feels like he actually wants to lose, you know, he's being like your big bro here. You know, he sees that you're falling behind, so he slows down a bit. He sees that you're going a little too fast. He's like, okay, I'm actually gonna try now.
Exactly.
And, yeah, Dwhatever finishing with 100 coin here. BlueBob on his way to race the Penguin as well.
Yeah, and a rare occurrence that can happen during this race is the penguin can fall off the stage and slide forever, and you will never get his star.
God, I have yet. That hasn't happened to me yet. I really hope it never will. Now that I've said it, it almost definitely will.
I've seen it happen in a race between some other SM64 runners before. It's really unfortunate. You gotta basically like grab the 100 coin and just redo the race, or opt for another star in another if it's 70.
Final star here for Dwhatever. BlueBob wrapping up 100 coin. And yeah, pretty standard stuff from here on out. The next stage that the runners will be going to is Big Boo's Haunt. Definitely a scary stage with a decent amount of RNG, a lot of finicky cameras that you can have to work with, and
Oh yeah,
potential for big mistakes as well.
potential for a boo-boo haunt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, so Dwhatever getting his final star. BlueBob, actually not too far behind. Just started racing this big lump of snow down the hill.
All right, here we go. Big Boo's Haunt. Dwhatever. Gonna be going for go on a ghost hunt for the first star. Gonna be bopping all these boos all around the mansion. And yeah, let's see what kind of strats he goes for here. If he goes for any door skips or any cool stuff like that.
Yeah, would you mind explaining door skips?
Oh, geez, he got it there. Really
Wow.
nice. Oh, and the dive as well. Not even the geez, Dwhatever going full out here. That was really
Yeah.
sweet. So yeah, so door skips and again, somebody who knows more about the intricacies of it can correct me. But as far as I understand it, is while the boo is being killed, he has to hit a wall after you ground pound on him. So while he's kind of being flung towards a wall, during that whole time, the doors aren't actually loaded. They only load back when the text actually activates, and the text can't activate while you're in the air. So yeah, what you do is you long jump and then you just fling all the way across through the door, and then once you land, the text activates and you're already through the door. So that's how you skip it.
Yep.
That's how I understand it anyway.
And
Probably some 4-frame wall kick information in there, but did my best.
no, I mean, pretty solid explanation. So yeah, that skips the door animation. You see BlueBob going through these doors like normal. But yeah, if you skip the door, you won't have that animation. Saves a little bit of time again.
right, Dwhatever having a pretty strong start to this 100 coin here, being able to kill that Boo with his dive. And this movement is really nice to see and really fun to do there. Oh, really nice backup from D.
Wow.
Oh, but the coins are going everywhere. Will he have enough time to get this coin here? He should. I don't think that was enough time for it to run out. And yeah, he's good. He's in there.
That was close though.
Yeah, that was the
Yeah,
once you start making any kind of mistakes out there with that while you have your vantage cap, it's you start to sweat a bit because you're like, okay, this is getting sketchy. But he's fine.
Yeah, and again, RNG, like the way these coins bounce can have a big impact on saving or losing time in these sections. So
Sure. BlueBob, really nice segment there, saving some time over D, and he's just about 2 or 3 rooms behind Dwhatever in this 100 coin. Looking pretty nice for Bob. D looked like he really picked it up though. Oh, as he kind of misses that rollout a little bit there.
yeah, a bit dusty.
Yeah, but this ending here is where you really got to focus, even though it is relatively simple to do it correctly. Do need to know your stuff and Dwhatever pretty much in the clear here. Struggling to kill the Boo a bit, but oh, he actually missed a blue coin. I didn't even. Where did he miss a blue coin? I didn't even realize that. Oh man.
Was it in the room where he had to use the vantage cap to get through?
Don't. Oh, maybe he didn't make it back in time for that blue coin. Yeah, maybe.
Exactly,
Oh no!
mate.
D fell.
He fell down.
He fell all the way down. Oh my goodness! Commentators
No.
just super asleep at the wheel. Oh, that's huge! And BlueBob is almost certainly back in the lead with that. That's
Wow.
crazy. No, he definitely is. That's so wild. Oh man, another rare mistake in this run. Dwhatever showing off his breakdance moves. May as well while he has time. But oh dude. You hate to see it.
Wow. So yeah, BlueBob in the lead now, grabbing this final star here.
I mean,
And
but no
D-
more than maybe like 10 seconds or something at most.
At the worst, I mean, yeah, 10 seconds.
Here we go. Tables turned right around again. This is just a non-stop boxing match here between Dwhatever and BlueBob in
Yeah,
this bronze match. Jeez.
both exchanging blows left and right.
Exactly. And like an episode of Junime Ippo here. My god. And yeah, again, for anyone who isn't aware of the schedule, we do have the grand finals of this tournament between Chizo 5 and Punkation right after this match, after probably a short intermission. So, yeah, this is really, really good. Precursor to that.
Yeah, stay tuned for that one. You don't want to miss it. Two of them, well, basically the top 2 runners of the world squaring off.
All right, so now that both runners have kind of gone through, the real meat of Big Boo's haunt, a couple of relatively simple stars left, and then they got another big boy to tackle. Dire Docks 100 coin.
Oh man.
And yeah, with how close this match is, that really could widen the gap for either of the runners. Like it's gonna be interesting.
Definitely. DDD 100, a very scary star. Like, I think starting out as a 120 runner, your biggest fear, it must be. Or the or falling off the carpet.
Yeah, definitely one of them. Yeah, especially if you're going over from 70 star. One of the things you don't have to worry about in 70 star at all. So it is a big boy. Oh, a big bonk there from BlueBob.
Big boys make big bonks.
That goes. And yeah, it's a slightly different star order here from the 2 runners, but both with 1 star left to do after this. And they'll be moving on.
BlueBob making the big boo on the balcony look easy. Pretty solid. Wait, hold on. No, I'm confused. Dwhatever is not in the lead.
No, he's not. BlueBob still is by. I guess we'll see
Oh,
here.
yeah.
This fade out time will tell us.
Yeah, BlueBob gonna go for a little bit of a faster start. That's why I was confused.
Yeah. Just did a slightly different order at the end. BlueBob fading out with about a late 58.05, and man, a 5-second difference here.
5 seconds, and we're an hour into this race.
Yeah, just over halftime here, and oh man, what a race!
Already, man.
Here we go, making their way back to basement. Getting past this 30-star door here. And here we go. Dire Docks, 100 coin. Let's see how it goes.
Fading into that blue wall.
All right, so where you'll really see the difference is potentially in slightly different movement when swimming at the beginning here, but definitely the sub movement at the end. I believe BlueBob's route is a bit more traditional, and Dwhatever's is maybe a bit more updated, but definitely riskier. So we'll see if Dwhatever does go for his new strats and save some time over Bob and potentially pull the lead with it. But
Wow.
so
Look at
that's
this
gonna be
solid
tough.
swimming.
Yeah, both of them really nice swimming. Way
Getting all
harder
those
than it
coins.
looks. I feel like that, especially that moment there, that first like third or first half or whatever of 100 coin here is so deceptively tricky when it looks so easy. So you're just like swimming around, but
Yeah.
BlueBob
Okay,
able to miss that coin there because he did have 42 after that first segment, and Dwhatever missing one as well.
Okay, so all right, sub movement now. This is the part where it gets a bit exciting. Okay, BlueBob not opting for a triple jump.
Dwhatever's camera just playing tricks on him, so he is going to go for about the same movement as BlueBob as well.
Yes.
Not going to take any chances with that camera.
All right, BlueBob going for traditional movement, not sliding off. Okay.
Oh, Dwhatever
he
hitting the
goes.
slide,
That's
saving
what
a
I
good
wanted
chunk
to
of
see.
time over Bob. Jeez, that was sweet.
Yeah, Snipey strats. Shoutouts to Snipey.
Huge shoutouts to Snipey. And I know Dwhatever is especially a big fan of Snipey, so he's definitely paying homage to him. BlueBob wrapping up a very solid 100 coin though, and Dwhatever ultimately closing the gap with that fast strat. I believe it's almost certainly less than 5 seconds now. It feels like it's maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So net positive for Dwhatever. He'll take it.
For sure. Oh, and look at that triple jump dive.
Yeah. Jeez. Definitely 3 to 4 seconds. This is wild. That was a really solid 100 coin from both players there.
From both, yeah. Dwhatever only saving 1 or 2 seconds. Let's see here. Chests in the current. Very straightforward star, but that last chest can like kind of play tricks on your swimming because it's so close to the whirlwind or
Yeah.
what do you call it in underwater?
Whirlpool?
Whirlpool.
Yeah.
Whirlwind.
That's all right. Pretty close.
All right, but yeah, both runners making it look easy.
All right, so more than likely, both runners here going for the sub star. BlueBob definitely not going for front sub there. Dwhatever looking like he is lining up for it. Leave, or is he not? No, he's not. Never mind. It looked like it for a second, but both gonna play it safe with the back of the sub. Can't say I blame him.
Nah.
And
Front of the sub is
oh
tricky.
man, Dwhatever with just the slightly more optimal movement, actually almost in the lead now. Look at that. That's less than a second. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And they're going
Was-
into Fire Sea now at like the exact same time. This race, dude.
Wouldn't know if that was because BlueBob missed a swim or if it was like perfect lag reduction from Dwhatever.
Potentially, but here we go. Both going into Fire Sea, and oh man, this is intense here because any sort of slip up from either player, and the other person could definitely take like at least like a 5 to 10 second lead.
Oh
Fire
yeah,
Sea just so difficult.
it's all about making that early cycle here.
Sure, both getting the red coins. Goomba's playing nice for both players, and they're definitely both on pace to make
Wow,
early Ellie's lava boost as well. Really clean stuff. Oh man, this is amazing. This
this is
is
so
just
solid.
really good showcasing of
1,
how
2, there
good
it
these
is.
two runners are. Oh god, and look at this ending here. Let's see what they go for. Dwhatever slightly faster, catching up to BlueBob. Oh,
Over the ball.
Dwhatever making it so early that he bonked on that long jump. That is ridiculous.
That's insane.
That almost feels I mean, he should know, right? To be fair, he should know and know like what to do in that situation, but that almost feels unfair. Like
Yeah,
he was so early that he couldn't long jump over the platform.
yeah, you're too good. I'm sorry.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the game is telling Dwhatever right now. But man, that Fire Sea was a treat. Both of them toe to toe, and yeah, really nice from both of them.
Yeah, let's see. This throw can be tricky. I miss it every time. But both players, of course, more experienced than me. They got it.
And yeah, man, like this throw, obviously the most punishing to miss. Neither of
Yeah,
them
definitely.
doing it though, fortunately.
It almost feels like you gotta slow it down a bit so you don't throw them up that much. If you go for a full like active energetic spin, you can throw them up and they'll fly, and you'll
Yeah,
have less of a chance to hit that bomb.
yeah, I definitely don't have that problem because I'm terrible at spinning. Like my spinning is so slow. But I'm sure for those that are good at spinning, you do have that problem.
I mean, you spin on a Hori?
No, I spin on a N64.
That's rough.
Actually, a modded N64 with a GameCube stick. Don't
Oh,
judge me.
okay. Okay, I a little less judgment, yeah. I was about to make some white resin jokes, but
I really should get a Hori though. But anyway, 2 stars here left for each of the runners. Pretty standard stars. And they'll be going into touching the door with, I'd say, like, yeah, about a 5-second difference, which is crazy. Oh man, upstairs is going to be a real treat.
I want to see these upstairs times. See if any runner makes any notable mistakes here. I mean, it's pretty smooth sailing from here on, but
Yeah, this star as well, though, also kind of deceptively tricky. You do kind of have to have a really solid feel for the angle you're supposed to take and sort of the rhythm and how to adjust against the whirlpool, but or not the world. I don't even know what that would be called. The
upstream.
flow of water, the upstream, yeah, something like that. But yeah, for players like these, no issues.
No, looking solid.
Both going for the Spanish cap star now. We'll see if I don't believe BlueBob goes for the optimal, double jump, wall kick, and then dive while you're breaking the box. And I feel like Dwhatever does. So I guess we'll see here if Dwhatever does catch up a little bit, just even with that.
Yeah, let's see. So yeah, the sub is gone, so a lot less lag here in this area now.
Yeah, BlueBob going for that ground pound, and Dwhatever does go for it. So
yeah,
saving some time, not a whole ton, but I mean that is a time save right there.
Yeah, you will take that.
Yeah, we'll see these players upstairs times in about 10 seconds here. Both going to be getting pretty low 107 ups. 107.05 for BlueBob and 12 for Dwhatever. Man,
that's 7 seconds.
Crazy tight race going into
upstairs. Are you
upstairs.
realizing that's 7 seconds, and we're an hour and 7 minutes into this race?
Yeah, it's wild.
Crazy.
Both going to be doing the same star here as well. The another Vanish Cap star. Nice to get it out of the way, and I believe this is also the optimal star to go for at the beginning here because of the movement difference in terms of how you enter the painting. So that actually being the likely reason why the runners go for it, but someone
Right.
correct me
So
if I'm wrong on that.
so yeah, the water level at the beginning is decided by how high or how low you jump into the painting. So you see the runners double jump, dive into the painting as high as they can, so they can jump over the fence in the corner and swim down to the town.
A little bit of a ledge grab there from BlueBob. Let's see if Dwhatever is able to skip that and gain some time. And he is able to
But he
skip.
gets the ledge
first
grab on
one.
the other one.
Did Bob get the ledge grab skip on the second one? Well,
Yeah.
yeah, he must have because he would have single jumped. So yeah, about the same then from both runners.
Okay. So BlueBob going for the 100 coin with the reds, I believe. Yes.
Oh man, and here we go. We're starting to see the RNG maybe pulling a bit in BlueBob's favor this time. Dwhatever getting that one of those coins kind of flying at the beginning in a way where he did not want it. And let's see here, BlueBob, pretty solid beginning there. Dwhatever right behind him.
Yeah. Man, if only I knew that jump dive could make it over the fence as a kid.
Yeah,
Saved me so
definitely
much trouble.
would have saved you a lot of time for sure. All right, this town movement can be a bit tricky. BlueBob, let's see if he gets all the coins here in this ring, and he does. Nice wall kick there. Fruit
Yeah.
movement there from BlueBob, and Dwhatever's got to follow it up now. Oh,
Wow,
safety air
so-
kick. Okay, I can respect it. Oh, but just
Missed.
landing a bit too close to the other wall to not be able to wall kick.
Yeah, it's gonna cost him a second or two over BlueBob's time here.
Oh, angle, not what do you want it? Oh, or did he want that? I'm actually not sure.
Okay,
Oh, bonk.
he's got it.
I wonder if that double long jump wall kick was a improvisation or if he meant it.
I'm not sure.
It
But-
wasn't that slow, but looked weird.
Grabbing that star with a big jump to kind of warp up to the ledge and instantly being able to grab the star in the church. Now going for secrets on its own.
Solid beginning from BlueBob. Is able to barely avoid that amp right behind him, shocking him. And let's see this ending here. Angle looks
Okay.
a little wide, but probably good
Yeah.
enough. And yeah, he's in there.
Alright, solid. Looking good. Let's see how Dwhatever responds. Okay, getting zapped. But apart from that, looking solid. That angle looks good.
Yeah, definitely. Pretty solid secrets from both players. I feel like they'll take those all day, except for maybe
yeah.
D getting zapped a little bit. Now here we go, triple jump wall kick. 100% consistent so far from BlueBob, and he keeps the consistency,
Nails it.
showing why he goes for it every run. He's just so confident with it, and now it's Dwhatever's turn.
Yeah, so D a little bit less consistent with the strat. Okay.
He's struggling to get up there, and does get the triple jump wall kick ultimately, though.
Solid. So yeah. Not gonna trail as much. Okay, a little bit of pixel grinding, but he's in there. Right, BlueBob going for the easiest star on this stage.
And one more triple jump wall kick to go for each runner that we'll see Dwhatever go for here first. And let's see how this one plays out for him. Going for the side flip again. Confident
Oh.
stuff.
Yep, solid.
Really good. All right, now BlueBob's going to do it slightly faster with this. Oh, no, he's actually not going to do it for the second one. And honestly, I'd say I agree with that. You know, it doesn't... Oh, BlueBob's struggling to get up here. It does not save as much time as the first triple jump wall kick that he went for, purely because of how you finish the star. But,
Right.
yeah, paying off there for Dwhatever.
Yeah, and BlueBob's struggling a bit getting up to... Trying to get up those boxes, so yeah. that triple jump wall kick, saving a bit of time for Dwhatever. But BlueBob into THI. Also a very tricky stage, I must not lie.
Yeah, and here we go with one of the trickier stars in the stage for sure. Secrets looking like he's gonna have a solid start here though. Really nice lag reduction too. Clips through
Yep.
the hill. Expert stuff from BlueBob. Jeez, that was good.
Yeah, very, very solid. I mean, let's see how Dwhatever does it. Looking to opt for the same strategy here. Right.
Also
Wow.
flying through. Jeez, that was really nice. These runners are just, they're killing it.
Yeah, I cannot agree more.
And yeah, that 7-second lead for BlueBob did turn into a little bit more in What Dry World, but here we go, going for the really advanced strat here in THI 100 coin. Not paying off for him so far, and Dwhatever also going to be going for 100 coin as well. So it's a race here in THI 100 coin.
So BlueBob there tried to he bopped the Koopa to get his blue coin, and then fell down. So he wanted to go back up to get that blue coin, and then the blue coin fell down.
RNG just really not. And on BlueBob's side today, let's see how it is for Dwhatever here. Dwhatever will have to go for the pull here, and we'll lose some more time. But yeah, BlueBob skipping it, and let's see how his beach G there is really nice. Unable to grab that coin.
Okay.
Does get it second or third try though, and yeah, he'll be moving along. See how it is for Dwhatever.
Man. Yeah, these coins can go flying into the water. Okay, he's missing 2. 1 went into the water. He's opting to skip it. I mean, good call. Swimming down to get those coins is not worth it, in my opinion.
All right, here we go. Final movement, or bit of movement here from BlueBob. Playing it a little bit safe, which I can definitely appreciate. Dwhatever just out of the gate, flying here.
Yeah. He might know he has to catch up a bit, or he just feels it. He's flying, yeah.
Really nice stuff. Ultimately, Dwhatever definitely saving some time over BlueBob, and the lead looks like it's back to about 5 to 7 seconds.
Wow, this has been close.
Super close. Oh,
still.
really?
Wow.
really swag ending there from Dwhatever. Slide kicking into a bonk and landing on the star. Nice stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright. So BlueBob clipping into the mountain to swim into the loading zone for Wiggler. Not having to ground pound that the top of the mountain as Big Mario.
Alright, this Wiggler just standing absolutely no chance against both of our runners.
Poor Wiggler.
Yeah, Dwhatever last hit there. Also going to be grabbing the star. And the rest of THI from here is pretty smooth sailing.
What's the Wiggler's lore again? Isn't he mad at Mario for dropping water on his head?
That's a good question. I don't actually know.
I believe I read something like that, because of course you ground pound it and the water comes out and it drops all on the Wiggler's head. He's mad.
That would definitely be a fun fact to look up. Oh, BlueBob not having too much fun though here with that. Going for that optimization with the clip. Dwhatever just gonna skip it entirely, and we'll be netting even more time save over BlueBob.
Oh, definitely. So yeah, that optimization BlueBob did, it can save time, but it has to be pretty optimal if you want to save that bit of time. And yeah, clipping into the water there will not save him any time. Okay, can I just point out that BlueBob just did an optimization that I don't think a lot of runners know. He dove here. Dwhatever doesn't go for it. He dove into the second piranha, which is actually faster.
I didn't know that.
No, exactly.
Point proven by co-commentator. And pretty solid enough piranhas there from both runners. BlueBob was struggling a little bit with the final piranha because he was standing right over it while it was trying to come out, and it won't if you're doing that. So losing a little bit of time there. Both going to race Koopa the Quick for the final time, and let's see what kind of race times they both get here. We can actually compare the time save that one will have over the other. BlueBob on very solid pace, getting a sub 14, very good. Dwhatever gonna have to follow that up. Not looking like he's gonna get it. Losing about half a second there over BlueBob. And we're really moving on to the what's it called? What's the expression? The creme de la creme of Mario 64 120 star speedrunning in terms of late game TTM, followed by 3 more stages that are also really, really intense in terms of potential time losses. So strap in, folks.
Yeah,
This is,
TTM,
especially...
one of the stages that's also littered with invisuals, and they can really mess with you.
We've seen a lot of time lost here over GSA events in 120 star, and not in 120 star as well. This stage can be very punishing. Dwhatever going for breezeless there, not paying off for him. Gonna go for this backup movement as BlueBob is just soaring through that top of the mountain movement.
Yeah, nice insta zip up in the water after the wall, after the mountain clip. Yeah, solid movement. Okay, so Dwhatever is opting to not do his mountain clip stars first. He's going for the 100 now.
And I have to say, the way that BlueBob is doing his route, it makes a lot more sense, because leaving all those clips for the end, like Dwhatever is doing, if he fails any of them, he won't have any backups to do other than the mushroom star, which he does have left. But if he goes for that before the clips as well, then yeah, if he falls off doing any of the clips, then he has to go for the clip again. So yeah, BlueBob will have that safety net. It must be just that this is what Dwhatever always does, so it's what he's used to, or he's trying to gain some get his feet wet with TTM before going for those clips. I'm not really sure. As BlueBob does miss one here, and this is what I'm saying, you miss that and you go right over to either 100 coin or here the mushroom star like he's doing.
Yeah. So Dwhatever is gonna have to prove that he's an expert at mountain clipping.
Yeah, Dwhatever more than capable though. Top runner in the game, and yeah, I'm sure he'll have no problems. Really nice log wall kicks here from BlueBob, 3 for 3, despite not getting that clip the one time. No need for a wall kick here. He's getting that ledge grab, and he's done with all 3 stars. Doesn't have to worry about them. Whereas Dwhatever has not done any. So here we go. We'll probably see him start doing them here as he finishes that pretty solid 100 coin from what it looked like.
Yep. So let's see how Dwhatever performs here. First clip. Solid. Oh, kind of slow on the zip. Not getting it instantly, but still looking good.
Ooh. Clean movement. Really nice from Dwhatever.
Yeah,
showing that he doesn't even need backup stars, man.
He doesn't even need the second wall kick to get up to that waterfall star.
Yeah, neither runners do apparently, as BlueBob soaring through this 100 coin, looking very solid so far. A little bit of a safety strat there from BlueBob. I can agree with it though. Slide, the end of that dive can be a little weird.
Yeah, and both runners nailing that C up glitch slide on the TTM slide here.
Yeah, that's really satisfying to do. If you hit C up just before you get on the slide, you just start to gain speed like infinitely, which is pretty cool. I feel like that is definitely the only time you do that in the run in this game entirely, as far as I know, and it's really really cool glitch.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, there's one other C up slide in Hazy Maze to go for Rolling Rocks, but it's so
Oh, that's right. Yeah, there's like crazy strats like that. Oh, do whatever, missing the monkey here. Oh, missing him again. Gonna have to chase him around. It's in third try though.
Yeah. Now has to perform the weird glitch.
Does know the backup movement here for it, and looking like he will get the skip nicely. So yeah, I would say that maybe lost about as much or maybe a bit more time than BlueBob lost from not getting that clip. The first try, BlueBob going for breezeless here. Let's see if he can save even more time. Oh, no, just too low. Yeah, when you half clip like that and then clip back out, it definitely means you were very close. But yep, netting about the same amount of time there as Dwhatever. And yeah, both runners here neck and neck still coming out of TTM.
Yep, moving on to Snowman's Land. And it's a beautiful land. And let's see how their CRTs handle this stage. Okay, very bright from BlueBob. Oh man.
A little more tamed from Dwhatever for sure. Really nice snowman's head from BlueBob. And let's see how Dwhatever follows it up. Oh, getting the bonk there. Not able to wall kick. And goes for this backup movement. All right. At least he's able to get Snowman's head out of the way. He's done with it.
Yes.
And
yeah, that really second triple jump, I mean that slide into the wall. Some parts of the wall can be really tricky to wall jump off or not at all able to wall jump off. So yeah, gotta be precise.
And Dwhatever going for significantly faster movement there than BlueBob to get into the igloo. A little bit of a failed ground pound there, but finishes up this igloo star. Also kind of tricky with all the funky cameras going on. Nice to get out of the way as well.
Yeah, Dwhatever cruising. Okay, BlueBob so fast. Ooh, but just missing that ground pound next to the box.
Yeah. And here we go, Dwhatever with the Monka-esque star of the stage.
Look at that coin RNG on the first money bag. That did not look good.
Yeah. Fortunately, he only missed one. Was able to get 4 out of 5 pretty quickly, but yeah, missing any there is bonking there into the entrance of the igloo. BlueBob getting really good RNG. Oh my goodness, that was wild.
No big bounces, no, like almost not any horizontal movement.
And finally, as Dwhatever struggles there, finally the game giving BlueBob some nice RNG. You gotta say it's kind of deserved after all the moments previously in the race. But yeah, really gaining some time there over Dwhatever in terms of movement and RNG so far. So let's see how both of their final segments of RNG are.
Okay, Dwhatever looking good. Ooh, that coin went flying into the water. So missing another coin here. Gonna have to count. So watch out.
Oh, BlueBob going for a really cool optimization there, but instead of punching, dives unfortunately, but coins playing nicely.
Oh no!
BlueBob accidentally killing the spin drift instead of bouncing off of him. Does get some extra coins there, but losing some time. Nice backup movement though. Oh man.
Right, so Dwhatever wrapping up the 100 coin here. BlueBob spinning around the spin drift.
Ooh. Whatever is 2 coins short, like you were saying. Gonna kill this second snowman here. Not too bad though. Able to get him effortlessly.
Yeah. Oh man, I love how that snowman just like leans back and starts lounging.
Oh, and BlueBob Right, BlueBob had so many coins from killing that spin drift accidentally that he was just able to break his shell there, you know, grab the 100 coin early and not worry about the rest of the coins. And pretty swaggy grab to the
Yeah.
start, almost.
Almost showing off. Okay, look at those speed kicks from Dwhatever. So fast. Oh, also missing the ground pound, the same one BlueBob missed. So not saving time over Bob there.
Bob facing off with this ice bully, as Dwhatever will as well. One more star after that, and then we are into the absolute creme de la creme, JoJo.
Oh, there
Moving
we
on
go.
to Tippy, and I am starting to get shaky. This
Yeah,
race
yeah,
is
yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, Tippy's where it goes down. A lot of a very technical stage called TikTok clock, where any slight movement mistake can cost you a lot of seconds. And the Rainbow Ride.
BlueBob flipping up there on that last star in Snowman's Land, a star that he's actually kind of known for being very good at. I'm not going to be going for the 50-star dollar BLJ. Let's see if Dwhatever goes for it. I can't imagine he would, but you never know. See,
Yeah, you never know. No, he's not opting for
not
it.
going for it. Yep, you know, I respect that. It's bronze match, you know, it's a very, very you know, fickle star, so, or fickle movement, or strat,
Yeah.
I should say. But here we go, Vanish Cap, or not Vanish Cap, Wing Cap, commentator making mistakes left and right.
Yeah, the cloud stage. Everyone's
Very-
favorite.
Yeah. Very nervous being in Tippy, not
Oh,
even
man.
racing, but nervous for the runners.
Yeah, one of the scariest secrets in the game, the cloud stage here. You have to maneuver your way with the wing cap around these islands, using cannons to get up.
Alright,
Okay.
decent enough from BlueBob though.
Yep.
And yeah, like you're saying, definitely probably, I don't know, it's up there in the most costly places where if you make a mistake it could literally cost you like over a minute. So
Yep.
but BlueBob able to finish it off there. No such mistakes. Dwhatever
oh, no.
missing a coin though.
Missing the
Should be able
coin.
to back it up fine.
Yep.
Gets it.
Let's see if he
And-
has enough height. Yeah, he should be fine.
Yeah, no problem there.
Also, one more thing about the cloud stage. If you manage to fall down, you will end up in the garden of the castle.
Yeah. All right, here we go. BlueBob doing 100 coin. You know, having flashbacks. Here we go. BlueBob struggling to start off this 100
Oh,
coin. Maybe
man.
having flashbacks of how it went when he raced Puncation. Absolute tragic death at the end of it. Hopefully that doesn't happen here for him. And Dwhatever right behind him. D looking for his chance to strike. Known for having a really, really solid 100 coin.
Oh, definitely.
And off to a flying start here. Oh, misses the ledge grab skip, but does actually ledge grab. Has enough height.
Yeah, and he's already caught up a little bit on BlueBob here. Okay, BlueBob messing up one wall jump. Yeah, Dwhatever is right on his tail.
Oh, really nice firstie there from BlueBob, keeping all that speed and gaining some. And nice RNG for BlueBob. Finally
Yeah.
getting the RNG he deserves. The poor guy dealing with it all race, but you know, it plays nice when it needed to. And let's see how it goes for Dwhatever. Also really nice.
Solid.
Really good 100 coins from both players, and they're flying. And this really is absolutely anybody's race. And even like, oh yeah, Dwhatever struggling there. Oh, nice movement though. I
Wow.
like it. Nice back
Yeah, he had a
up.
bit of an angle, but he
Yeah.
like adjusted very well to it.
Okay, going into the moving time stars for BlueBob. Pretty nice first one. Can play it safe here with these wall kicks.
Okay.
Oh, not getting the ledge grab
falling
though.
down. Right, he's up there. You
Giving
get that
Dwhatever even more of an opportunity to catch up here. Dwhatever going for a significantly faster strat here and nailing
Yeah.
it, closing that gap, and Dwhatever is right on BlueBob's tail.
Man, this is so close. I can't believe it. We've only got, what, 13 stars to go?
Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna finish. This is wild.
Yeah. Wow, okay. BlueBob, solid second time moving star to get a hand. Or roll into the cage, I mean.
Really nice from Dwhatever as well.
Okay. BlueBob waiting.
That's interesting. I feel like Dwhatever will go for the he's going for the final moving star here. Oh, what's BlueBob doing?
Wait, what? Did he forget about...
Oh
Okay.
my goodness. I think BlueBob just had a huge brain fart there, getting mixed up between and BlueBob just needs to compose himself. That is a frustrating mistake to make.
Yeah.
Oh geez, and the nerves of Tippy really getting to him. Dwhatever is certainly in the lead now. Not by much, but still. I think what happened there was that BlueBob, like, he wasn't really thinking about when he was entering the clock and entered during time stopped. And then once he started the star, he was like, okay, I'm going to do my final timed moving star now.
Yeah.
And still has to do it. Hopefully he doesn't make the same mistake again. He
No.
doesn't this time. I'm sure he'll remember that he has one time moving star left at the end of this. But oh man, that's a flustering mistake for sure.
Yeah. Alright, I hope he remembers. That would be so sad to see if he doesn't. Okay, but getting up this like weird section, there's a lot of invisibles that can get you there. Okay,
Yeah,
look at Dwhatever's.
Yeah, flying through these red coins as well, and done with TTC. BlueBob
Way
just has
more.
a less than a 10-second star to do here though, and does remember that he has to enter in time moving, and he should be good to go here. So, man, entering TTC and exiting, once again, table's just completely reversed.
Yep.
In terms of the lead as well, it's about the same as it was before.
One small mistake from BlueBob, forgetting that he entered in time stopped, and it's completely turned around.
Yeah, and here we go, RR, the final stage before Bowser in the Sky.
Oh man,
we
I'm nervous.
go.
I don't know why I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
Dude, I'm getting like tingly cold.
Yeah.
All right, Lucky to bounce. Sorry, here for Dwhatever. BlueBob having really good consistency on this strat, as we saw in the stats, and right on Dwhatever's tail, looking like he'll nail this. Grabbing the pole. Oh,
Okay.
almost falling off. Yeah, gonna play it safe now.
Solid.
Jeez, that was close.
But yeah, that was close. But Dwhatever,
Oh, BlueBob.
Okay.
Okay, he's good.
Wow. Solid backup.
Here we go, 100 coin for Dwhatever.
All right.
Oh, Fly
Shy
Guy,
Guy.
just flying away.
Yep.
Refuses to even look at Dwhatever. Disgusted with
Having
him.
none of it.
Yeah. And let's see how that goes for BlueBob. Dwhatever almost falling there. Oh my goodness.
Oh, man,
just
that
had
ledge
enough
grab.
time. Just
You
had
can-
enough time, yeah, to pull himself up.
Yeah, you can only grab that ledge when the rotating, or what is it?
Swing.
Swinging bar.
Yeah.
When it's swinging horizontally, you can only grab that ledge then.
Oh,
Okay.
BlueBob getting bopped by the shell here, but coins playing nicely for him, and BlueBob's RNG looking like it's really paying off for him now. Coming in clutch later in the game. Dwhatever
Right.
going for these wall kicks here. Doesn't fail any of them, gets all the blue coins. BlueBob right on his tail.
All right. Yeah, you don't want to make a mistake here with the wall jumps. Okay, no firsties from BlueBob. Really taking his time to get those wall jumps. You don't want to fall down. You'll miss the blue coins.
All right. And we've got the most intense race of this match, the carpet race.
The carpet race. So, Dwhatever having an early start here
Oh,
to the carpet race. Looking at the
Dwhatever.
sky.
Dwhatever freezing up there for a second, getting so much lag from looking at the sky that he froze for a sec. But yeah, we shouldn't see any issues for the runners here with this carpet ride. Asterisk on the shouldn't, because we have actually seen 2 players fall from the carpet disappear onto players so far in this tournament. But you know, I feel like all runners, having seen that, you know, they won't mess around too much on the carpets, and we'll just make sure that that doesn't happen to them.
Yeah, just taking a nice ride here. Kind of calm before the storm.
Yeah, definitely a good way to describe it, because what's left after this is complete chaos in terms of you just gotta go. You gotta go fast.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Yeah.
No holding back, pulling all the plugs. Alrighty, okay.
So last semi-scary moment of this 100 coin here. Do whatever. See if he goes for it. Yeah, looking like he's setting up for this wall kick.
Oh man. Okay.
Nails it, and it's BlueBob's turn right after this. Yeah,
Okay.
you can breathe now.
He's setting up for it as well, I believe. Yeah, he's going.
Bob does go for it. Man, both of these guys, they know what they're doing. They're speedrunners.
We're good.
And here we go. 5 stars left here in RR. Or sorry, 4 stars, and then 1 more in Bowser in the Sky. Do whatever, going for his second Lackey Do bounce. Looking nice.
Yeah.
Instant grab on the ball. BlueBob going for it as well. And this is crazy. They've been neck and neck the whole race. This is absolutely crazy.
Wow.
Oh, do whatever missing. Oh,
Ooh.
barely lands in there though.
Didn't fall off. Wow.
And BlueBob gonna get some time save here because of that. Hopefully, we'll see. Yeah, he's in there.
Okay.
Oh wait, what happened? What?
No,
D.
He must have missed the cannon shot. He must have missed.
Did he get hit by the Lackey-Do? Did he get hit?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness! Both commentators looking at the wrong screen at the wrong time. D whatever.
Oh,
my goodness. I cannot believe that. What a time for such a super rare mistake or unfortunate circumstance. If it was that the fact, you know, that if he did get hit by the Lackey-Do's spiny thing there.
Oh
my god.
Was it the Lackey-Do?
I don't know. It was one of the 2, right?
I can't believe it was the Lackey-Do. Maybe he just maybe it was a bit too high of a cannon shot and he rolled out like frame perfect and rolled off.
Or too low. Too low is definitely a possibility. I don't know. We'll have to watch it back on the playback.
Yeah.
We'll see the chat react to it later. But oh
Wow.
man. And that could seal it for BlueBob. That's a really unfortunate time loss for D whatever. But it's still not over. You know, we got still some tricky stars here that BlueBob has to get through, but definitely in the driver's seat, and can see this off with a solid rest of the run.
Wow. Solid tricky triangles movement. Okay.
Whatever. Struggling to get that second red coin.
So yeah. BlueBob 1 star ahead. That one mistake from D.
Swinging in the breeze. Final star here from BlueBob, not able to actually side flip, falls all the way down, and this is the mistake that D needed. He's gonna have to go all the way back, grab this pole. There is another backup that you can do, but it's kind of hard to execute, especially if you haven't practiced it. BlueBob almost falling off the swing again, and this is exactly what D whatever needed.
Okay, yeah, BlueBob, slow movement. Okay, he's setting up for the triple jump.
Oh
no,
no! BlueBob falls all the way down.
No, he doesn't.
Mistimes the double jump, and D whatever accelerating here past BlueBob.
Oh
as
no!
Re-entering the stage.
This
and D whatever. What's he doing?
Wait,
he messed up the camera. What's going on?
Wait, is he able to make this now?
He should be fine. He should be fine. Can he
Okay,
let's grab? Oh, Bear! Look how close he was to.
Oh, look how close he was to falling.
Oh,
no way.
This
okay,
is too
so
close.
BlueBob.
I can't handle this.
BlueBob's right on his tail. They're entering Sky at like 3 seconds apart.
Oh my goodness, the lead changes once again on the last star of the last stage, going into the final Bowser.
Alright. Wow.
This is ridiculous. This is a Bowser in the Sky Reds race now, plus throws. Here we go. Dwhatever, a few seconds in the lead, getting that first red coin. Oh, BlueBob missing it though.
BlueBob
Really
missing it.
nice
Oh,
backup
cool
though.
backup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
gets it.
All right.
And oh, that was a huge moment for Dwhatever, nailing it. BlueBob has to follow up.
Ooh,
Nails it
that was
too. That was close. That was really close. Both runners refusing to slow down, refusing to take any sort of safety route. They can just, I feel like they know. Oh, BlueBob going with the speed kick and not nailing it.
Oh no, did he fall? No.
Yeah, more of a
Okay.
lead for Dwhatever, and it's just skimming off the button there, eventually getting through, and
Okay.
it's gonna come down to throws. It's ridiculous.
Nice side flip by BlueBob. Get
I
over
feel
that
like-
firebar.
I feel like it needs to be 2 throws for, assuming the rest of this goes well for Dwhatever. I feel like Dwhatever needs to miss 2 throws. Oh, BlueBob falling all the way down!
No way!
Oh my goodness, no! And that could be the nail in the coffin. Dwhatever in a commanding lead here as BlueBob all the way back down to this second level area,
Oh no. Okay.
and that
BlueBob.
could spell it for Dwhatever.
Okay. BlueBob on 6 reds, and Dwhatever jumping into that pipe. This is the closest race I've ever seen in my life.
All fell apart for BlueBob in RR, and then even more so, literally the last star of RR, and then even
Yeah.
more so in Bowser in the Sky. Dwhatever hitting his first throw, hitting his
Hitting
second
his
one, has
second.
one left
One more.
for this absolute boxing match of a race.
Okay,
And
is that a
misses.
hit?
Okay, no,
No,
it's a hit. It's a hit. He's got
Okay.
it.
GG.
Dwhatever wins. Oh my goodness.
Shit.
What a race.
Oh, wow. That was something. I'm speechless.
My goodness. GG's to Dwhatever.
GG's.
Absolute madman. BlueBob as well. Maybe finishing with a 144 as well. Assuming this last throw goes well. But yeah, get some GG's in this chat, guys. Well deserved to both runners.
Yeah.
Giving us an absolute show.
Some clocks.
I mean, that was insane. And Dwhatever here asking if BlueBob won because he knows how many mistakes he made in Tippy. And oh man,
Okay.
30-second difference here in the
A
end.
30-second.
32-second difference.
32
Man,
seconds in a run that takes almost 2 hours. Well, 1 hour and 45 minutes here. That's
Hello.
yo, D,
Yo, D,
congrats,
dude.
man.
congratulations.
Thank you. How did I win?
Oh, man, BlueBob.
after
yo,
after the
congrats,
Lakito thing hit, I thought
Yeah.
it was over.
dude.
Like,
Oh, so all right. So okay, first off, BlueBob, congrats to you as well, man. Like, if you guys watched that race back, it was an absolute
Did I
boxing
win?
match. Like, it was so back and forth the whole way through.
Yeah.
That was so
yo,
crazy.
GG's BlueBob.
Yeah, GG, man.
Yeah, it's super. Sorry to see what
nerve-wracking.
happened. What happened to you both at the end of the run? So Dwhatever, we actually didn't catch what happened to you with that last
The
Lucky
Lakito hit me with his spiky
with
Wallach.
the spiky shell.
No.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, that's
Wow.
so crazy. We were like, did he mess up the cannon shot? Like we thought it was like free for the rest of the stars, so we looked away. And then you just oh my goodness, dude. So crazy. So yeah, what do you how are you feeling towards the end of that, making those mistakes?
I was like, all right, just finish this and then I'm done. And I thought there was no way I'm gonna win that because I knew BlueBob was like almost ahead. I think it was really close at least, so I thought it was over for me.
Yeah,
I
it was
think you were
incredibly close.
3 seconds ahead into Rainbow Ride. D.
Yeah, it
What
was
the
like
fuck?
it was like
sorry.
whoa. It was like a 7-second lead or something for BlueBob going into TTC, and then like 5 seconds out of TTC for Dwhatever, and then like D, you made that mistake. BlueBob was ahead. Then BlueBob, like it was crazy. Oh man. So BlueBob, let's get to you, man. How are you feeling? I know that that's tough, dude, to go out like that.
Yeah, it kind of sucks that I did all the hard stuff in Rainbow Ride and then lost a minute. Literally the easiest star. And then another 30 in bits, but I don't know. Whatever.
That's how she goes, man.
It was
But-
kind of cool that I was on like low 143 pace going into Tippy with a 107 up, but
yeah, for sure.
That was
Tippy gonna
actually
tip.
insane. You probably did a lot of mistakes as well because I messed up a lot in the beginning.
yeah, I died 3 times on Vanish Cap.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Damn, dude.
that one was. Yeah,
That was rough, man. We were feeling it for you.
seems
Yeah.
like every run I do, it's like if it wasn't for one or two things, it would have been a really good run. But I always end up doing one or two really dumb things. But it's the way it goes. I guess.
Yeah, I was wanting to ask you what happened in TTC where you tried to go for the moving
Oh, I
for
forgot
the
what
movement
star I
grip.
was doing. I was kind of reading chat between the stars just to see what was going on, and then I entered at time stop and didn't even realize it. So I went to do a moving star, and then I wasn't ready for red, so I just kind of messed up, I
see.
guess.
Yeah,
Jeez.
it's unfortunate.
I can't
Well,
believe
yeah.
it was that close.
No, GG. I'm glad it was a good run or a good
Yeah,
race.
GG, dude.
Definitely seemed entertaining.
Absolutely was. We were on the edge of our seats. Just yeah, that was nuts. Listen, guys, thanks for coming in to the interview. Thanks for competing in the tournament as well, of course. And yeah, GG's.
Yeah,
GG's.
geez. Thanks for having us, and I look forward to the future tournaments.
For sure. Always a pleasure to have you guys.
All right. Have a
all
good
right.
one then.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. All right. Well, yeah. The don't go anywhere because the action doesn't stop here. In a couple minutes here, less than 5 minutes, we're actually going to be getting ready for the grand finals of this tournament. So if you thought this
Ooh.
bronze match was good, yeah, you're in for a treat for that as well. So listen, thank you again to Blue Esports, of course, for sponsoring this tournament. It has been an absolute pleasure working with them, and thank you, Jojo, for being my co-commentator.
Yeah, no worries, man. Always here.
Awesome. All right. So yeah, we're going to go to a quick intermission for a few minutes, and we will see you for the grand final coming up next. All right, guys. See you soon.
See ya.